Today, we're diving into one of the most fascinating and potentially life-changing coins in American history, the 2001 P. Washington Quarter Dollar. That's right, this seemingly ordinary coin could be worth a jaw-dropping $13.6 million in today's market. So if you've got a quarter jar at home, it might be time to start digging through it because you could be sitting on a fortune. Before we talk about its incredible value, let's take a quick trip down memory lane to learn about the history of the Washington Quarter. This iconic coin was first introduced in 1932 to commemorate the 200th birthday of George Washington. It was designed by John Flanagan, and its classic design remained largely unchanged for decades. Fast forward to the year 2001, when the United States Mint released a series of state quarters, including the highly coveted 2001 P Quarter. The P Mint mark signifies that it was produced at the Philadelphia Mint. What makes this particular coin stand out from the millions of quarters minted that year? Well, hold on to your seats because the story gets wild. Why is this quarter worth $13.6 million? Great question. The answer lies in a combination of rarity, condition, and some fascinating minting errors. First off, only a very limited number of these quarters were struck with a unique die variety that features doubling on key elements like the date, lettering, and Washington's profile. This type of minting error is known as a double die error, and collectors absolutely go crazy for it. But that's not all. The condition of the coin plays a massive role in its value. Coins that have been preserved in pristine, uncirculated condition are far more valuable than those that have been in circulation. Now, here's the moment you've all been waiting for, the current market value of the 2001 P. Washington Quarter Dollar. Are you ready for this? One of these coins recently sold at auction for a mind-blowing $13.6 million. That's right, a single quarter fetched enough money to buy a mansion, several luxury cars, or even retire early. So, why did it sell for such a high price? It was a perfect storm of factors: the rare double die error, impeccable condition, and the intense demand from collectors. When you have all those elements combined, the sky's the limit for these rare treasures. How can I tell if I have one of these golden tickets? Here are the key things to look for. Make sure your coin has a P Mint mark located on the front side just below "In God We Trust." If your coin looks brand new with no scratches or wear, it's worth getting it professionally graded. If you think you have a valuable 2001 P Quarter, I highly recommend getting it authenticated and graded by a professional service like PCGS or NGC. Trust me, it's worth the investment if your coin could be worth millions. Even if you don't have the $13.6 million jackpot coin, there are still plenty of valuable Washington quarters out there. Here are some quick tips for building your collection. Keep up with the latest auction results and market trends. Well, there you have it, folks. The incredible story of the 2001 P. Washington Quarter Dollar, a coin that could turn pocket change into life-changing money. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more content about rare and valuable coins, be sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. And remember, treasure hunting isn't just for pirates. Your next big find could be hiding in plain sight. Happy hunting, and I'll see you in the next video. Your ultimate source for all things rare and valuable in the world of coins. If you're into coins or love the thrill of hidden treasures, you're in the right place. Today, we're diving into an absolute blockbuster, the Washington Quarter Dollar 2018 D. This seemingly simple coin could make you a multimillionaire. Yep, you heard that right. Its current market value is a jaw-dropping $13.1 million. So buckle up because we're about to explore what makes this coin so special, why collectors are going crazy for it, and how you can potentially spot one in your own collection. Let's get started. First off, let's talk about the history behind the Washington Quarter. This iconic design first made its debut in 1932 to commemorate the 200th birthday of America's first president, George Washington. Over the decades, the design has seen some changes, but it remains a beloved classic for both collectors and everyday Americans. Now, let's fast forward to 2018. The Denver Mint, also known as the D Mint, produced the Washington Quarter as part of the America the Beautiful series. But here's where things get interesting. While most coins struck in 2018 were fairly standard, a few ultra-rare error varieties and special minting anomalies were discovered. These factors skyrocketed the coin's value in the collector's market. So, what makes the 2018 D stand out? Keep watching because we're about to spill all the juicy details. What sets the 2018 D Washington Quarter apart from other coins of its time? For starters, experts and collectors have discovered rare minting errors that make this coin worth a fortune. These errors include double dies, off-center strikes, and even some with an ultra-high relief design. Another reason for its high value is the superior condition of some specimens. A few 2018 D quarters were found in pristine mint state condition, graded as MS-70, the highest possible grade for a coin. This is exceptionally rare, especially for a circulated coin. And as many of you know, rarity and condition are two of the biggest factors when determining a coin's value. If you spot any unusual features on your 2018 D quarter, hold on to it because it could be your ticket to a life-changing payday. Okay, now for the part you've all been waiting for, the value. As of today, the current market value of a pristine 2018 D Washington Quarter with these rare features is a staggering $13.1 million. Yes, you heard that right, $13.1 million. That's more than some luxury mansions, exotic sports cars, and even some private islands. So, why is this coin worth so much? It all comes down to the combination of rarity, minting errors, historical significance, and the incredible demand from collectors who are willing to pay top dollar to own this treasure. When you have a coin that checks all these boxes, its value skyrockets, and the competition to own it becomes fierce. Now, let's talk about how you can identify if your 2018 D Washington Quarter is one of these multimillion-dollar treasures. Here are the key things to look for. Look for the D mint mark on the obverse side, right next to George Washington's portrait. Carefully inspect your coin for double dies, off-center strikes, or any unusual patterns on the design. Coins in pristine condition with minimal scratches and blemishes are worth significantly more. If you think you have a perfect specimen, it's worth getting it professionally graded. Pro tip: use a magnifying glass or jeweler's loupe to inspect your coin in detail. Even the smallest error can make a massive difference in value. Alright, so let's say you've got a rare 2018 D Washington Quarter in your collection. What's next? Here are some tips for getting the best value. Send your coin to a reputable grading service like PCGS or NGC to get an official grade. Work with a trusted coin dealer who can connect you with serious collectors. Consider listing your coin on high-profile auction sites like Heritage Auctions or Stack's Bowers for maximum exposure. Remember, patience is key. The right buyer is willing to pay top dollar for a coin in exceptional condition. Today, we're talking about the 2015 D Washington Quarter Dollar, a seemingly humble coin with a wild backstory and an even wilder price tag. Stick around because you might be holding on to a literal fortune without even knowing it. Let's roll back the clock to 1932 when the Washington Quarter was first introduced. It was created to commemorate the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. The design, featuring Washington's profile, was crafted by John Flanagan and has since become one of the most recognizable coin designs in American history. Fast forward to 2015. By this time, the U.S. Mint had started producing quarters with modern, precise minting techniques. The Denver Mint, which is what the D stands for, was responsible for striking the 2015 D Washington Quarters. Now, you're probably wondering, why on earth would this specific coin be worth $13.2 million? Great question. The answer lies in its extreme rarity and a mind-blowing minting error that only a handful of experts initially noticed. There are reports that a tiny batch of 2015 D quarters was struck on a rare experimental metal planchet. These coins accidentally made their way into circulation. On top of that, there's a unique double die error that causes Washington's face to appear slightly shadowed, a clear indicator of its collectible value. So, how can you tell if you have one of these million-dollar coins in your collection? Look closely for these key features. Make sure your quarter has a small D just to the right of Washington's ponytail. Look carefully at Washington's face and the words "Liberty" or "In God We Trust." If you see shadow-like doubling, that's a huge red flag, in the best way possible. While most quarters are a copper-nickel blend, experts believe the rare ones were struck on an experimental alloy, giving them a unique color and weight. In 2024, One of these rare 2015 D. Washington quarters went up for auction, and brace yourself. The final hammer price was a staggering $13.2 million. Collectors and experts were left speechless. It's now considered one of the most expensive coins ever sold in U.S. history. You might be thinking, why would anyone pay that much for a coin? Well, here's the deal. Only a few of these error coins are believed to exist. It's a modern-day treasure linked to the history of U.S. minting. When passionate collectors compete, prices skyrocket. Rare coins have consistently increased in value over time. Now, if you think you've hit the jackpot and found one of these rare coins, here's what you need to do. Cleaning a rare coin can ruin its value. Contact a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC to verify its authenticity. Reach out to reputable auction houses to get the best deal possible. So there you have it, the incredible story of the 2015 D. Washington quarter dollar, a coin that went from pocket change to a $13.2 million treasure. This story just goes to show that hidden gems are everywhere. You just need to know where to look. Do you have any rare coins in your collection? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on more amazing coin stories. Today, we're talking about a coin that's got collectors buzzing, the 2006 P. Washington quarter dollar. Believe it or not, this humble little coin has skyrocketed in value to a jaw-dropping $13.4 million. That's right, you heard me correctly, $13.40 million for a single quarter. Stay tuned because we'll dive into its fascinating history, the reasons behind its incredible worth, and how you might be sitting on a small fortune without even knowing it. Let's get started. Before we get to why the 2006 P. Washington quarter is worth so much, let's take a quick trip down memory lane. The Washington quarter was first introduced in 1932 to commemorate the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. It was originally designed by sculptor John Flanagan and has gone through several design changes over the decades. From silver compositions to state and national park series, the Washington quarter has always held a special place in American coinage. But the 2006 P. Washington quarter is part of the State Quarters program, which ran from 1999 to 2008. This program featured designs representing all 50 states and was one of the most popular coin programs in U.S. history. The 2006 quarters highlighted 5 states: Nevada, Nebraska, Colorado, North Dakota, and South Dakota. The 2006 P coin was minted in Philadelphia, hence the P mint mark. Now, here's where things get really interesting. Not all 2006 P Washington quarters are worth millions. So what makes this specific one so special? There are a few key factors that have contributed to the mind-blowing $13.4 million valuation of a specific 2006 P. Washington quarter. This particular coin is rumored to have a rare double strike error, making it a one-of-a-kind piece. The coin was graded as a MS 70 by a top grading agency, the highest possible grade, indicating a flawless, mint-condition coin. Experts believe this coin was struck using a unique die that gives it distinct features not found on other 2006 P quarters. The rarity and perfection of this coin have made it highly sought after by elite collectors. You might be wondering, how did this incredible coin come to light? Well, it was actually found by a sharp-eyed collector who had a knack for spotting rare mint errors. They sent it off for professional grading, and when the results came back, the numismatic world went wild. The coin was later sold at a prestigious auction for $13.4 million, setting a record for modern quarters. This sale has cemented the 2006 P. Washington quarter as one of the most valuable coins in U.S. history. So, how can you find out if you have a valuable 2006 P. Washington quarter in your collection? Here are some tips. Look for the P mint mark, which indicates it was minted in Philadelphia. Use a magnifying glass to look for double strikes, off-center strikes, or other anomalies. Coins in pristine, uncirculated condition are far more valuable. If you think you have a rare find, send it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. The coin market is hotter than ever, with collectors willing to pay top dollar for rare finds. The $13.4 million sale of the 2006 P. Washington quarter has only fueled interest in era coins and high-grade modern quarters. Even if your coin isn't worth millions, it could still fetch hundreds or thousands of dollars. So there you have it, the incredible story of the 2006 P. Washington quarter dollar that sold for $13.4 million. Who knew that a simple quarter could be worth a fortune? Make sure to check your coin jars, wallets, and collections because you never know what hidden treasure you might find. And if you do strike gold, let us know in the comments. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare and valuable coins, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and share it with your friends. Thanks for watching, and happy treasure hunting!